Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm sharing ways to wear a midi skirt for petites. You guys, so this is probably the clothing piece that I was the most scared of trying and testing out and trying on different outfits for you guys, because if you've been here since day one on my channel, you know one of my older petite styling tips videos, I shared that I don't wear midi skirts or dresses for petites because I felt like it just didn't look flattering on my body type. However, so many of you guys told me that just to give it a try out petite specific midi skirts or dresses. So I went ahead and took that advice, so thank you so much for helping me get out of my shell. I found some really cool and fun ways to style a midi skirt. So throughout this video, I'm going to be sharing tips along with some outfits on how to style the midi skirt. For tips on midi skirts, okay, so a few quick tips. I feel like everybody knows these tips, but I'm just going to run through it real quick. When you're choosing a midi skirt, you want the hem of the midi skirt to hit you on the smallest part of your leg, because if it hits you at the widest part, like say mid-calf, it's gonna make you look a little bit more short and frumpy and make your legs look a little bit bigger than they actually are. So I feel like if you get a midi skirt that hits you at a smaller point, so like right below your calves, this is where this one hits me, like underneath my calves, I feel like this actually gives the illusion of slimmer looking legs. That's what I've noticed. And also going for a midi skirt with a side slit in it. So this will help balance it out, break up the space, and show a little bit more skin, which can be definitely very flattering for petite. So those are two things I feel like you should totally keep in mind. Now, I haven't really tested out midi skirts that don't have a slit in it, but I feel like it is definitely really flattering when you have that opening there, and also sexy at the same time. Next tip is adding a heel. So I know a lot of times we don't want to wear a heel, but you guys, I'm telling you, if you're wearing a midi skirt, even just adding an 1.5 inch heel, like what I'm wearing right now, this heel, this is a super low heel. This will dramatically change the look of your outfit if you just make sure you have like at least some kind of a heel, a very low heel. It doesn't have to be crazy. I don't wear crazy high heels. I'm a mama and there's no way I'm going to be rocking around in those all day. Avoid flats. I tried it on with sneakers. Personally, you guys, I did not like how it looked like on me with sneakers. I really think if I'm going to wear a midi skirt, I'm personally going to wear it with heels, because that's just how I feel like looks most flattering for me. So add a heel, even if it's just a super tiny one. I feel like it makes a world of a difference versus wearing a flat. So the first way of styling a midi skirt that I love, so I love adding a belt. First of all, I feel like this is the highlight of this outfit specifically. Adding a belt will help define your waist and just kind of highlight that part of your body, which I think is super flattering. And I'm wearing a fitted like sweater turtleneck here. I know I need to update this one. This one has some pilling on it. Mom life, I'm trying to do everything all at once, so I know I need to update this one, but if we could just look past the pilling, then that'll be great. I know I'm going against my own styling advice. Bad Elana. Okay, this next one. So I feel like another really awesome way to style a midi skirt, especially more professionally, is wearing tailored pieces on top. So this is a top by Lily Silk. I love this one. It's like a classic simple silk blouse that you can just wear in so many different ways. A great layering piece as well. So this I feel like would be also a great option to wear to work as well. So if you have a business professional type of attire you have to wear, I feel like this is a really good option if you want to wear a midi skirt. So now I don't know if it's professional having the side slit. We might want to avoid that if we're going to work. Even if you're not going to work, I feel like this is a really cute way to style. So especially since I have like a structured piece up here, it's super flattering for petites. Like petites and structured tailored clothing just look amazing. And even it just looks amazing on everybody's structured clothing anyways. I love the open neckline, so you just unbutton it a little bit and then create some more balance by opening up your neckline here, which I think is also very flattering. And I love how drapey and silky this is. I think this is a really flattering and stunning piece. Next way to wear the midi skirt is going for a tight square neck bodysuit. So I'm specifically just wearing the square neck bodysuit because I feel like it looks really cute. So again, having that neckline open definitely helps balance everything out, and it's also more fitted and tighter, so that way it helps kind of balance out the more flowy skirt. And then another way I love wearing the midi style is with sock booties. So I showed it in the first outfit with a turtleneck sweater, I believe. So with this one, also a great beautiful option. So it's fitted on top, a little bit flowier on the bottom. You have that side slit, which is very flattering, and then you add in a sock booty, which I think is very flattering. Personally, I actually really like how this sock booty looks with the midi style, and also going for one solid color here, so black on top and on bottom. You can also make this outfit a little bit different, even just adding a belt to it too. I feel like, you know, you guys, I got these belts off Amazon. I got it in a 2-pack, like a brown color, then this black. I mostly wear this black one. But it really just changes up outfits and helps elevate it, especially since it has the, I'm trying to find the little loop here. I think I lost it. Pretend the loop is there. I feel like, so it defines your waist a little bit more, kind of has a little focal point right here, highlights it, and it looks really cute. Plus, it's a really nice chic element because you have like the double circles. I feel like it kind of gives more of like a luxury look to it. I realized this does not look good. I wanted to show you how I put it together. So another way, a great way to wear midi skirts is with a more like oversized sweater. So I know a lot of people like to wear oversized sweaters, especially in the fall winter time. It's warm, it's cute, stylish, but with a midi skirt. So I recommend when you're going for a chunky sweater or loose sweater, just make sure when you're pairing it with the midi skirt that it's not too chunky, because it's going to be a little bit too bulky, especially since we're going to crop it in just a moment, and it's going to be too much bulk on top. And plus, another reason why is when, let's say you like tuck it in, you don't want a ton of excess fabric in the back, so you want it to be like more flattering. So if, let's say for example, I leave it out like this, it's just not very flattering having it out like that. So you have to, if you want to do just a front tuck, you do the front tuck, and then I recommend tucking it back and like this. You can even use double-sided fashion tape to kind of secure it, or what you could do is take the back of it here, I hope this is a good example, and then kind of tuck it in the back, but then push out the fabric a little bit back here, so that way it kind of looks more cropped. So that's one way to wear it. Another way is, which is a way easier way to wear it, I recommend it this way over the first one. You take the belt, which I'm sure you guys seen this so many times, but in case you haven't, hopefully this is helpful. So you just put it on the waist, and then you pull out the fabric like this, all around the sweater, and then you're going to need to just kind of like adjust it a bit and just kind of find where it hits on a good spot. But there you go. So then you have like a cropped sweater look right here, which I think looks very, very cute. So now this belt shouldn't be sticking out, but you know, I can't find the loop-de-loop. I lost it somewhere. I think that looks really cute. So that's another way you can wear it. So take like your, you know, nice knit sweaters like this and put it on top of the midi skirt. Make sure you add a belt there to, you know, crop it a little bit if you don't have any crop sweaters. So that way this gives you more options. The other types of sweaters that you have in your closet to wear is pairing it with the midi skirt. So I think this is super cute. I think this is one of my favorite ways to wear it. This way with a turtleneck and with a square neck bodysuit, I feel like those are my favorite ways to wear the midi skirt. Also, you guys, another way you can crop a sweater, so I don't do this all the time, but you can just take the fabric, which I'm sure you guys seen this, and tuck it underneath your bra. So this is another way you can do it. So this stays pretty secure, but I feel like the best way to do it, I just want to give you options so that way you guys can see which one's best for you. But I feel like using a belt is the best way. So this way, I think this is good. I like this. This is pretty good. Again, you just need to kind of adjust and fix it how it best suits you. But yeah, tucking it into your bra, also another fun way. So I put on this black bodysuit again. So now when you are choosing to wear outerwear with a midi skirt or midi dress, anything midi style, I highly recommend going for a longer coat. So the reason for that is because, okay, so I'm going to try it on for you guys. So this camel coat that I have, it stops like mid-thigh, and I feel like when you turn to the side and you have the long midi skirt and then you have the kind of shorter jacket, I feel like it looks really weird. Am I the only one that thinks that? I feel like it looks weird. That's why I feel like if you're going to wear an outerwear piece, go for a longer coat. Now, this black one I have, I think this is the longest coat that I own. I would even recommend wear an outerwear piece that is as long as the midi skirt. I feel like that will look really, really cute. Or you can even just make sure it's a longer one like this one. This one is right at my knees or like right below my knees, and I feel like this one looks so much better versus the shorter coat. So when it comes to outerwear, either wear a really cropped one or wear a really long one. Avoid something that's in the middle because I feel like that just looks weird. Am I the only one that thinks that? Let me know what you guys think. I feel like the longer one is better. And I would also recommend go for an outerwear piece that is the same color as the midi skirt. So a black midi skirt is so easy to style, like this one that I'm wearing here. So I wear a black outerwear piece with it, and overall it just comes together so much better and looks really, really good. So kind of blends in together since they're both black. So we made it to the end of this video. So just to recap, this midi skirt that I have on, this one is from Abercrombie. I'll link it down below for you guys. I got it in a petite, so that's why it looks, that's why it hits me at like a really good spot. It's because it's a petite version. I'm 5'0" for reference, and I got this in an extra small. I would say it is true to size. So I really hope these tips help you guys in these examples and the B-rolls that I shared. I really hope it's helpful, and you know, I definitely went out of my shell with this one by purchasing a MIDI style, because this is just something I wouldn't have worn last year at all. I wouldn't have even considered it. But thanks to you guys for suggesting me giving it a try. Thank you so much for helping me break out of my shell. I really love you guys and appreciate you guys so much. Everything that I shared today will be linked in the description box down below if you happen to be interested in anything. Also, subscribe if you're new. I would love to have you back. I do tons of these petite styling tips videos. I would love to have you back. And like this video if you enjoyed it. And I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye!